is seeing this.
Hey folks, how you doing? Wade here from Wade's Movie World, and as you can see, I'm wearing my Superman t-shirt, and for good reason, and I will let you know what that is. But let's get started right away with what we're going to talk about, which is of course the Man of Steel. This came out a week ago. I apologize that I am late with it. It was a busy week for me, had a lot of stuff going on. Life happens. Without further ado, Superman. As you guys know, CW is currently, they're probably currently shooting it right now, or have not putting the final touches on it in post-production for Crisis on Infinite Earths. And of course, for that we've got a lot of people coming, but the main players, of course, Supergirl, The Flash, Arrow, The Legends of Tomorrow, and I think they've talked about bringing in Black Lightning for that as well. But we're here to talk about Superman. As you know, Tyler Hoechlin's Superman has appeared in multiple episodes of Supergirl. And according to wegotThiscovered.com, this came out about a week ago. Tyler Hoechlin is going to be getting his own Superman TV show, along with the lady who plays Lois Lane. They're going to be getting their own show, which is, I've been waiting for this since they actually announced that Supergirl was happening, which was back in, 2015, something like that. So I've got this pulled up on wegotThiscovered.com. And so I thought I would share it with you guys who haven't heard the news yet. I know it's been out there for a while, so most of you probably already heard it, but if you haven't, come listen to what I have to say about it, and just enjoy it as a Superman fan, as Superman fans coming together to celebrate his return to the small screen. So here we go. It says, the CW officially announces Superman and Lois TV show. This article was written by Christian Bone 1 week ago. And it says, ever since Tyler Hoechlin first appeared as the Man of Steel on Supergirl back in 2016, DC fans have been calling for him to get his own Superman TV show as part of the ever-expanding Arrowverse. Now it's finally officially happening, as revealed by Deadline this past week. Titled Superman and Lois, the series will star Hoechlin as Clark Kent and Elizabeth Tulloch, who first joined the Arrowverse in last year's Elseworlds crossover as Lois Lane. It won't be a prequel that fills in on the past events of these characters, but it will pick up where we will find them in December's Crisis on Infinite Earths as parents to their newly born kid. Oh. Now that's news. I hadn't heard that before. This should be interesting. Underneath that, it says, Deadline describes it as Superman and Lois revolves around the world's most famous superhero and comic books' most famous journalist as they deal with all of the stress, pressures, and complexities that come with being working parents in today's society. And being superhero, for that matter. So it says, it continues on to say the show is actively in development at the CW to be executive produced by The Flash's Todd Helbing and DC TV's architect and CW mainstay Greg Berlanti, along with Sarah Stretcher and Geoff Johns. From what we understand, Helbing is writing the standalone pilot, which will not be planted in one of the pre-existing shows, like how Arrow Season 8 will feature the backdoor pilot for the other upcoming Arrowverse series, Green Arrow and the Canaries. If you recall, back in February of this year, we got this covered, reported that a Superman series was still under consideration, and now it looks like our scoop has been confirmed. Assuming the CW picks it up following the production of the pilot, that is, given the iconic nature of Superman and the clout of the Arrowverse, though, there's a very high chance of that. It's unclear at the moment exactly when Superman and Lois will be hitting our screens, but now It's out in the open, and hopefully the show will be up and away sooner rather than later. So that's some good news. I am so happy that they're doing a Superman spinoff of Tyler Hoechlin's Superman from Supergirl. I'm not a big Supergirl fan. I enjoy watching it, but as far as being a fan of her, I never really got into Supergirl in the comics and anything. I did kind of like the movie that was made with Helen Slater way back when. Do I have that movie? No. But I enjoyed it for what they tried to do with it, but that movie was a complete mess. But I am so excited, though, that Superman is coming back to the small screen. I think we've had animation incarnations of him, since the late 1990s, I believe. And I think the last time we saw him, and I'm not counting Smallville, but I think the last time we saw him fully in uniform working at the Daily Planet with Lois Lane was in Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, which was done in the early 90s, and a show that I'm a big fan of. So I'm really excited about this news. And now that this is going to the people at the WB who work on the DCEU movies, it's time to get your butts back in the seats, guys, and get Henry Cavill signed back on and give us Man of Steel 2. We're all waiting. I've heard talk of J.J. Abrams wanting to take on a Superman movie, but he doesn't want Cavill. He wants to recast, and I say that is probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I say keep Cavill. He's the best we've got, and he's great, and he wants to be Superman. He wants to come back. So let's make it happen. So that's it for tonight, guys. Just some Superman news I figured I'd share with you guys. Hope you all are doing well. Don't forget to check out my channel and all my videos, guys. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button. Also hit the like button and the notification bell so you'll know when I post new videos. Give me some great comments. Again, guys, I'm trying to get 100 subscribers before 2019 ends. So if you guys could please spread the word and help me out with that, I would so greatly appreciate it. In 2020, I really want this channel to just explode and just go nuts. And I've got some good stuff that I'm going to try and do in 2020, but 2019 has been sort of a bitch to me, so I just got to get through the rest of this hellacious year, and hopefully my life will calm down a little bit. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.
Was awesome.
We're moving back to Gotham.